Hi, B.A.P Man here with video journal entry for 18th January 2017. It's 5 p.m. plus 6 UTC. Yeah, I screwed up today. After finishing the edit and all that, I went to sleep and did not wake up in the morning. I woke up at around 9 or 10. After that, got busy with mom, doing the uploads, and I'm giving excuses or reasons. I'm not sure. Basically, ended up doing a lot of things. I thought I was gonna do it before the afternoon, before 12 that is. Ended up missing that by 5 hours. But at least I'm still here and doing this, so yeah. Because the night one is still has its own time, so technically I should still be able to make it. Let's see. The morning gibberish, well, today is obviously afternoon gibberish, or technically noon gibberish. So yeah, noon gibberish. I had an interesting conversation with the friends today. We're pretty big fan of Star Trek, but we're huge fans of Star Wars. And one of them basically asked, was Star Trek Beyond better than, well, The Force Awakens? And interestingly, we discovered objectively Star Trek Beyond, we do find Beyond a better film. Its themes and everything were, well, more mature. If I had to sum it down in 2 sentences, it would be Star Trek Beyond was an adult film that behaved like a childish film. Like a kid's film, like an action-filled fun adventure. Force Awakens was the opposite. It was a kid's film that was shot, filmed, and marketed like an adult's film. And one of the best places you can see that is Leia and Han. Their entire conversation, the entire thing about Kylo Ren. The dialogues are just gibberish. They're just ambiguous, random bullcrap that goes nowhere, makes no sense. I mean, yeah, if you nitpick and go like, no, he meant this and that, yeah, that's where the ambiguity part comes in, that it hints at stuff but never actually concretely reveals anything. Beyond, on the other hand, regardless all of its flash and pizzazz and all of that, it made sure its story was well told, and every part of the story, including the reveals and the build up to that, everything. This was, from a Star Trek fan perspective, we realized J.J. Abrams' 2 Star Trek films were not really Star Trek films. They were more like his audition tape for Star Wars. But Star Trek Beyond finally feels like an actual Star Trek film that's in the Star Trek universe. Star Trek has always been our world in the future. It has never been a fictional fantasy world. It was always a what-if world. What if our world did this, we would go somewhere like this. And it was always a very Philip K. Dickian, is that the word? It was a very Philip K. Dickian way of looking at the future. Like, it was an actual, achievable, tangible future. Star Wars is just fiction. Star Wars is just soap opera. That's it, in space. And just pew, 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 pew. Beyond went back to that. So that's a very important thing. And yeah, 4 things I'm grateful for. Number 1, my friends with whom I can have such fun conversations and we can objectively discuss something without getting sentimental, angry, and pissy at each other. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Number 2, the different cultures I got to experience. This way I have been very blessed, lucky, and have managed to utilize a lot of my opportunities. So yeah, I'll explain that maybe later, but for now this is enough. Number 3, my cats. I didn't realize, but they keep me very emotionally stable. These cats are like children. And I've discovered that if you can learn to care for children unconditionally for their well-being, it really cuts down a lot of those self-centered, narcissistic, essentially a lot of those negative emotional setbacks. Number 4, I'm grateful for my health. Yeah. Next up, what would make today great? Number one, getting this done and uploading it by tonight. Because if I do that, then I'm fully on schedule. Number two, working on the short film for a little while. Because if I can fix the audio tonight, I can show it to my friends and my family tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's Thursday today here, and Thursdays are basically end of work days, and Fridays and Saturdays are our weekends. So Fridays are when we all hang out and have fun and all of that. So that should be another interesting challenge tomorrow, whether I can do this properly tomorrow as well. Number three, watching ARC. I got my editing and everything done. So my reward to myself is supposed to be watching ARC. And after this, I am gonna do that. So yay! Number four, if I could get some writing done as well. Daily affirmations. I am a very driven and ambitious person. I am an emotionally volatile person who sometimes says the roughest things to the people closest to me in the ways I do not really want or mean them. Hell, there's been time when I'm saying them, my brain is literally going, stop doing that, but I just can't seem to physically control. So yeah, I am a guy who says so yeah, essentially, basically, and all of those crap quite a bit. I really need to stop doing that. I'm a person who wants to see the best in everyone. By that I mean every human being is unique and they have their own unique specialty, if you will, their own unique skill, their perspective, their ideas, their drives, etc. There are a lot of things, and I always prefer to focus on those. Well, got this done. So let's see how the night one goes. If I can get it done and do it by tonight. So it's 12:40 a.m. at night, plus 6 UTC. Let's end this. So, 4 amazing things that happened today. Number one, I got to show my short film to my mother, and she actually ended up liking it quite a bit. So, yeah. I'm going to be uploading it in YouTube by February. Definitely by February it should be up on YouTube. This is the one I'm going to be sending to different film festivals, and yeah, hopefully by next week I should be able to submit it to different places. Let's see. Number two, one of my very close friends, he's been asking me to make a montage type intro for his show on YouTube. It's called TWIP. It's about pop culture, comic books, action figures, and all those stuff in here, as in like in our country. He's the one we had the discussion with regarding the Star Trek and the Star Wars thing. I was, in the morning. So yeah, he asked me to make an intro for his show. They finished the first year, season 1. So he wanted me to use the clips from some of those shows to compile it into a montage type new intro for season 2. So got that done. It's actually rendering right now. So yeah, that was good. I don't know if this is an amazing thing or it should fall under the amazing thing, but I was kind of skeptical about this video journal thing. Hell, the whole journal thing. And today was one of those critical days. Before I was doing this video, I was too lazy. I did not feel like doing this or anything. But then just, I don't know, something clicked. I just sat up and I'm doing this. And I actually feel energized. So yeah, that's a great thing. Number 4. I did get to have my nice cool meal today. So my stomach feels nice. I feel relaxed and chilled. It is amazing. Next up, how could I have made today any better? Number one, it's gonna be the same old, if I had gone out for a walk, it would have been nice. Number two, if I finished the audio editing on my short film, would be nice. Yes, I still haven't done the audio thing. This one's been keeping me way too busy, and plus I ended up doing 2 other extra work, so didn't get time for that. Actually, wrong statement. Did not make time for that. I made time for relaxing and watching other stuff, but not time for that. Number three. If I had done some writing today. I was planning to, but I don't know, today was one of those days I really felt like I needed to get my batteries recharged, rest a little. Because the last 3 days I've been, this thing, to get it in a schedule and to figure out a template, this took a lot. Number four, watching Ark. No, I didn't get to watch Ark today either. I ended up playing with the kittens and, as I said, working on my friend's intro and other stuff. So, even with my entertainment, I have issues. No wonder I'm screwed up. Well, that's done for the week here. This is the end of the week, work week. Tomorrow, today morning is when the weekend starts. My best friend and the other close friends, we're gonna be hanging out, and well, yeah. Today's our hangout day. What else? So let's see if I can do the video journal thing properly today. That's B.A.P Man video journal for January 19th, 2017. The end.